Hello, everybody. Welcome back. Welcome back, everybody. Hopefully, you guys can hear me. I was having some tech difficulties before the stream. I actually had to I was about to start recording or streaming, I should say, and then I had to literally restart my entire computer because my audio interface wasn't working. But it wasn't the usual glitches we had where my microphone wasn't working, but then I would plug it into a different mic and it would work. It just wasn't working, so I had to restart. But thankfully, it works. And according to the OBS meter, you guys can hear me. So hello, everybody. Welcome. I see Judy Lynn in chat. NK, welcome. How's everyone doing today? Hopefully everyone is doing well. We are obviously playing some Minecraft. I know, shocker. Oh, that is that was loud. Okay, maybe I have to turn this down a bit. There we go. Occupant, thank you for the $10 donation. Good sir. Let me pull that up. Okay, apparently going to bed. I'll watch this later half. But I did see that you were feeling a bit sick. I just read that before I started the stream, so I'm sorry that you're not feeling too well. But it's okay. You can always watch that later. I'm sure you will enjoy it. What is the game plan today? I know I read that Occupant is sick. I'm kind of I'm very sad. Although it does make sense why he's been Occupant usually doesn't just leave the server like he did yesterday or even today. So yeah, it makes sense. I hope if you are watching, I hope you are feeling a little bit better. And yeah, definitely get some rest. Definitely feel better so that you could enjoy the stream in its full glory a little bit later. The plan for today is we are going to be farming some Lily of the Valleys because I would like to use some. For this area here. I don't know if I'm going to use it too much here. Honestly, I remember we talked about it in the last episode or last world where we talked about the Valley of the Lily of the Valleys. Because we have so many of these valleys right here, that actually might be a good idea, right? There's actually plenty to choose from. It's not like I have to find just one area. Because there's so many, I could easily make it. We're walking down a path and then boom, right here, there's just a bunch of Lily of the Valleys right here. So that could be kind of fun to do one day. And we're obviously trying to make not just a town, right? I know we're focusing a lot on the town right now, but we are also worrying about the world over here. Maybe we make some progress today on this area. I'm not entirely too sure, but yeah, so the plan is I did a test in a creative backup I have of the world, and there is a stony peak. I have it on a sticky note, or sorry, a stony peak, a sugar. Oh my gosh, sugarcane. I need to make a new sugarcane farm. Sorry, I have a sticky note on my monitor, and I have we need to make a new sugarcane farm. I don't know if that's what we're gonna be doing today, or if we have time to. We're gonna be making a Lily of the Valley. There's a coordinate. I think it's about here. Literally, I think it's over 3355 negative. Yeah, it's literally somewhere right here is where we're gonna make it. So I think that's gonna be quite a lot of fun. Last time we made it, we did the what are they called? We did the allays. We used the allays to collect them. I think it would be cool to add allays. I am not bothered to go get the allays today. I'm going to be honest. You might notice the face camera's off. That's because I feel like more of having a low-key stream. I'm going to be honest. I don't know. I kind of just want to relax for a bit, So yeah, I think we'll take it a little bit of a break for doing all that. Usually when I make a redstone machine or some kind of farm, I make it perfect and I do everything that I need to. I'm okay coming back with this later. I am A-okay. So a lot of what we're gonna, I forgot how we did the redstone clock for it. That'll be fun to figure out again. I could go back in the other world, or we could figure it out again, because that might be some fun, I guess. The big thing that we're gonna need is pistons, and we only have 6 of those, so we're gonna need to make some more pistons. All those mountain peaks. I know, yeah, so I'm excited to do it. Okay, so it's just cobblestone wood and that. Okay, that is not bad. That is not impossible to do. Can I pause this? This is kind of driving me crazy. Also, I do forget I need to have the Twitch chat open so that if someone says something, I don't even know anymore. Anyways, let's go ahead. We need some iron. We have a little bit here. I don't think we need that much. I'm going to be honest. I think that should be good. Do we? I mean, we have 6 there, plus if we do 15, that's going to make it, what, 21? That's not bad. Okay, do I have any more cobblestone somewhere? I think I have a bunch of stones somewhere. I have a little bit of stone there. Aha, in here. I knew I had some. Oh, man. Alrighty. Let's go ahead and... Oh, that's the wrong one. I mean to go into this one. I'm so glad that we have this. I'm still so glad. I am... Oh, boy. I don't know. That sounds like a good change. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know why. Like, it's just so useful. So I just realized I could probably fill that stack there. Brilliant. And now we need wood. Yeah, let's go ahead and collect some of that. And this goes into here. Actually, I wonder if maybe we don't need wood, because I think if I remember correctly, there's a bunch of ooh, actually, I need to fix this one up. There's a bunch of trees around the area that I need to clear out, so I could just use the axe and get the wood from there instead. Because I do remember seeing the area, because obviously I have to test it. So I went around flying to all the flower forest, and I needed to make sure that one of them could be bone mealed to be, or if the one of the patches, I mean, can be bone mealed to regenerate the lilies, and one of them is. So, but yeah, that area has a lot of trees. Let's go ahead and get ourselves in this one, I believe we have flight duration 3 rockets. Let's go ahead and use these to save a little bit on our regular rockets over here. Actually, I think I had some extra somewhere. I don't know where they went. Oh man, how's melon planting going, Kay? You still working on the melons, or are you taking a little bit of a break? Man, for context, chat. I know some of you guys might not know this, but Occupant Server, he has a Minecraft server that he runs that I play on. He just updated it to the latest version of Minecraft, the 26.2 update. That looks pretty cool. And yeah, I've been playing on it, and yeah, I think it's pretty cool. I think it's a pretty cool update. I can't start making videos yet because I don't have the far distance mod. I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be so honest with you guys. I don't know how people play Minecraft without shaders and the far distance mod. I'm gonna be honest. Like I'm doing it, but it's really weird. It's really weird. It's super, honestly, uninspiring. I'm gonna be honest. Like, I don't know. Maybe that's just me. Maybe like this is just how I get inspired with my builds, and not being able to see it, I just don't get inspired. Like I've been basically working purely on redstone stuff. This is a nice little area here. That's pretty cool. But we got another 64 of both melons and pumpkins planted. Ooh, nice. That's going to be so good. Oh, this needs to be filled in. Yeah, I think I just realized that I like to build based off... Sorry, my glasses are dirty. Based off of my surroundings. And yeah, not really being able to see much of it is not very inspiring. You know, this is not very... well, this is inspiring, but yeah, I'm basically just waiting on that. And then the other mod I'm waiting for is the flashback, the thing that I can, like, you know, I press this, I do my building and my time lapses and whatever, and then I could do like the camera shots and things like that. That isn't updated yet, so we're gonna be needing to wait a little bit longer. I'm surprised it's taking this long. I'm gonna be honest; those are kind of two big mods that a lot of creators use, and yeah, I'm a little bit disappointed. Although, man, I am excited though for the far distance mod. Also, you have a computer that can handle it too. Yeah, that is true. That is true. Where are you gonna stream from Ox server or to make videos? No. But the instance of Minecraft that I'm playing on is, so where is it? It's not here, is it? Wait, I think this is a valid spot though. Is this it? Wait, no, this is it. The 3 trees. No, this is actually it. I remember these trees. This is actually exactly it. 33, 55. This is, yeah, right here. This is where I took the coordinate from. Okay, yeah, this is it. Brilliant. Okay. Look at us. I'm gonna say. No, yeah. So I'm not making videos or streams on that server, but the instance of Minecraft that I play it on is one that I'm going to. I should have. There's 2 beehives here. I should have waited till it's nighttime. Okay, that's yeah. Because if I move their beehives, they're gonna attack me. Okay, or you guys can just all go in. That's also fine by me. I mean, I do need bee nests for a new bee farm over here. Did they all go in here too? Oh my goodness. Okay, perfect timing. Well, that's brilliant because now I can just do this. This is another thing I do miss. I'm going to be honest. I do miss the instant tree chopping. And I realize just how lucky I am on this world that I can play however I want. But no, it's interesting to go back to regular old Minecraft. It's interesting. So we have this entire area over here to work with, which I don't think we're going to be making that big of a farm. But yeah, it's good to know. Question on the tree chopping mod. It's actually a data pack, but yeah, go ahead and ask. Got some of these here. Yeah, I want these. I want an entire valley of these. You know, the things that we saw, like the big things here. I want one of those, but for these here. If you use logs in your build and accidentally chop it, does it break your build? No, it does not. So if I don't know, but I remember breaking. Like if I do a corner thing here, for example. Yeah, no, it doesn't. If you place it, it doesn't. I was gonna say I have a feeling that I didn't do that, but now I wonder if I go ahead and grab a couple leaves here. No, it doesn't even think that it's a. It doesn't even think that it's a tree. I was gonna say I don't know if it's because it has the leaves here or not that it thinks it's a tree, but no, this isn't here. Yeah, so this works here, which I do like. I do like. Genius. This is the Vanilla Tweaks data pack, on the Vanilla Tweaks website. So it's not even technically a mod. So it's like, I'm actually pretty sure this is the 1.21.11 version. Oh, I really don't like all of this. I might need to. We might go ahead and explore some of that because I don't like how that just ends there. You know, I definitely want to explore some of that. Plus, I do like exploring the world. So you know. The data pack recognizes naturally spawned blocks. Yeah, exactly. Exactly it. Okay, so we have this entire area. We're basically going to do... Okay, let me do all of this into these. Like so. Then we go... Wait. Oh, I don't have my redstone. I was like, wait, why am I an idiot? Where's the thing? Oh, I do. Oh, no, I have plenty of redstone. Okay, never mind. Never mind. Here it is. Pistons. Okay. I do wonder if that's enough. I feel like it should be. I feel like it's crazy. Okay. I think the plan is going to be we're going to do an outline. Actually, we should probably test. Okay, let's go ahead and also make ourselves a double chest really quick. Because I do have a bunch of... I did not want to bring all this extra cobblestone. I think I just was too busy with the stream and stuff. I forgot to put it away. That's fine, though. Quickly do all this. Yeah, just temporarily, okay. Pistons will go there as well. Let's get out an ender chest. That goes there. This goes back in there. I did, just before the stream, grab all of these bone blocks from my skeleton farm, which is very, very nice. So let's grab some of these here. And let's test, because I'm pretty sure... Yeah, let's actually grab the cobblestone to outline. I'm pretty sure it's this spot right here that we can do it in. Okay, so let's just kind of... Yeah, we'll clear some of this out. Actually, I guess we could just do this layer here. If we do this, bone meal... Aha! There you go. You can see. So we have to do this entire section. I think it is easier if truthfully we just do, like, if we do something like this also, yep, this is still in the farmable area. I think, do we know, chat, if I lower this, if it'll, like, if I do this, right, and I know it's not going to grow on dirt, so if I quickly go in with the grass blocks here really quick, does this still grow as the lily of the valley? Because I think when we were experimenting with this the first time around, you guys said that different flowers spawn on different levels, I think. So that could actually have an effect on it. And no, it still works, which is perfectly fine by me. I will gladly take it. So let's quickly go adding to my single player world. I love it. I truthfully love it. And I think that it's the fact that it's not a mod. So even vanilla players could technically use it, you know? Which I know, like, does a data pack technically count as vanilla if it's something you're adding to your world? Like, that's a whole nother debate, but you don't have to do a mod loader. You literally just drag into your world file. Yeah, no, I think it's pretty cool in my honest opinion. I am a big fan. Let's get rid of these two here, because we're gonna have some redstone going here anyway. We could make it be a really long one. You know, we could just do like a massive one here. I would not mind. How much can a piston push again? I always forget. Let's experiment, I guess. So we'll grab the pistons. Okay, we'll just start by just... Okay. We'll see, because I forget exactly how much it is. I know there's a certain limit before they just can't push it. Okay, so it's actually quite a lot. Oh my goodness, this is a lot. Okay, so that's the limit. Also, what just opened on my laptop? What just opened? No, I don't need this. So how many blocks is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13 blocks. That is nuts. Oh my gosh. Wow. I miss efficiency on my shovel. I've been playing on Occupant server. I haven't played on this in a while. 13 blocks. I did not know that. So the idea, for those of you guys wondering, okay, is that what we're gonna do basically, although I don't know if I want it to be that wide. I'm gonna be honest. I honestly don't even know if I want it to be this this long either. Only because then, so the idea basically, if we do more here, we're gonna have to have a dispenser going here and here probably, if we do a long one. If we do a small one, maybe like this, I think it'll be fine. I think this will be good. So yes, let's do this, and then huh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's a 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What comes after it? 7? What's that? What comes after it, chat? What comes after this? This is a count again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What comes after this? Hey, Kay, can you answer that question for me? I'm logging back on the server tonight after this. I don't know why I'm making... I don't know why I'm doing that. Oh gosh, I'm kind of an idiot. Oh, that's okay. Okay, here, and then... So, we're gonna have to do that, and then... We're gonna have to go like this. Now, I forget... Does... Do I have some redstone in here? I do not. Okay. Look at that. We already have a stack of Lily of the Valleys. And we're not even done yet. That's how good we are at this game. Okay. Okay. So does these... That doesn't work, right? I don't think that does, if I'm going to be honest. I might... I think I will need a lever. That doesn't work. I could do target blocks. Those are kind of expensive though. And although if we did target blocks, I could just run it across the top. Oh, is the block behind it? Does that do it? Oh, you could probably just do this and then do that, actually. I think that's what you meant. Oh, that works. Okay. Never mind. That's pretty simple. That's pretty simple. Okay, okay, okay. Although it only pushed these blocks. I don't know why it only pushed the... Oh, because I only have the redstone there. That might have something to do with it. I have quite a headache today, okay? So you guys have to bear with me, okay? That's the rules. That's the official law of the stream. You guys have to. You guys have to. Okay. Alrighty. We go over here. Go over here. Connect your wires. I know, I know, I know. Oh, I don't have the Aurora lights on the other instance. That's what I'm missing. Okay. I installed the shader pack on the server that I'm using on with Occupant and K and things like that. It's going to be the future recording instance. Like I said, just those two mods aren't updated. But I realized that something was different at night, and it's because I don't have the things in the sky. I need to have those there, because that changes a lot for me. I do love those. Okay, so we're going to do this. Now, the redstone part. I think we'll do the redstone part probably in the back over here. I'm going to be honest. Just because I come from this side, so it's easier to just hide the redstone back here. Also, I don't really care about making this area look nice. Maybe in the future we'll come back and do something with it, but... I mean, worst case scenario, I low-key might just bury it in trees. Just do, like, massive, like, things here and hide the redstone there, because, yeah, I honestly could not be bothered. Okay. So I think what we did before was you use like a hopper clock system, and that's how we did it. Oh, do I have a dispenser? Shoot, I might need to go back and get a dispenser, because I just realized we're gonna need one for... I assume my here will work. Quickly dig out to over here. Alrighty. And then this can go... Yeah, we'll just leave that there for now. Okay, let me see. Do I have a dispenser? Dang it, I do not. Although, maybe I don't need to go all the way back. Here. Bow. And then, what is it for a dispenser? It's, oh, look at that right here. Okay, sweet. Look at me go, chat. That works, right? Do I need to go one lower? I should check that. We're testing everything because, again, I don't really remember. Oh my gosh, there's a creeper right there. Jeez. Jeez, Mr. Creeper. That's not very nice of you. I'm trying to work here. Oh, that is probably a good idea that we should probably just maybe consider lighting up this area over here. Maybe, maybe. Okay. Levers right here. Let me quickly come here. We'll quickly go down this way. Let's see. Let's just put one there. It worked. Brilliant. Okay. Good to know. Good to know. Good to know. I think you're okay? Yep. Seems like I am. And look at that. Now, I want to try doing something as well. I want to do like a small little... I thought there was another mob. I want to do a small little station here. Basically what I want to do is I want to have somewhere, I want to have the regular bone meal input section, right? So like, you know, a chest that it goes into, but then I want to also put like a composter system. So all the seeds I get from here, I can just put right into there and kind of, it's not going to like feel the system entirely, because I think seeds don't provide that much, but still it'll be at least a little bit that can help with it, you know? So that'll be the idea. Okay. Now the way that it works, this is gonna be, I hate redstone. Okay, this is gonna be hard. This is gonna be hard, chat. What we need to essentially do, okay? We need to have it so that, and I'm gonna replace it with stone so that's easier to see, you know? Maybe that's a bad idea, but just to like see where the redstone is, I think it'll be easier. We need to be able to push this one first, then this one needs to go. Then this one pushes, then that one. We need to alternate, okay? So, we could do a... I think we did a hopper clock before. I'm going to be honest, I don't really remember how to do that, so we're going to try and not do that. And we're going to do... Oh, okay, we'll need some of those. That's fine. Let's just make... Ludai, welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? Welcome to the day and welcome to the stream. Use a note block. How? I'm not very good with redstone. What would a note block do? Wait. Wait. No, wait, what are you thinking? Wait, what? I do not know what you're thinking. I'm gonna gather stone just a little bit for the things, just in case we end up needing some. Yeah, I know that, but like, what do you mean use a note block for it? I'm not entirely sure what you mean by the note block. Do you mean like put like a clock system here, 2 note blocks on either side, and then just delay the things to delay the line to the note block, you mean? No, yeah, no, I get that. But I mean, like, what do I do with this? Like, do I put this? Oh, you can just punch it. Oh, I didn't know punching it activates it. I thought it was just right click. Interesting. So yeah, I know that if you do this with that, that activates it. The only idea that I could think of that you're thinking of is like I have this going here. Or maybe even like here. And then I basically just have a hopper clock and then I delay using repeaters to go here. And then from here I activate it. Oh no, it would be 1 block in, I'm sorry. Like here. Yeah, that's actually not a bad call, I'll be honest. Now I'm starting to get it. So we do this one. So we do bang, bang. Line right here. And then bang. Okay. Why are you cranky? Ludite's always cranky. If he's not cranky, that's bad. We're all gonna die, basically. Connect a line, make a circuit. What? That's what I'm doing, no? Wait, because we're gonna have to wait. I just realized we have to do a 3rd delay, I just realized. Why I just got like 17 notifications all at once? That's weird. Because we need to go bang. No, actually. Wait, I just realized. Wait, no, the delay needs to go to here. Whatever the circuit, the clock thing here, we can just have that directly going into the thing there. Because we don't have to, that doesn't have to be timed. That just goes as much as it can. And then this one just needs to be moved. Okay, I'm kind of being... Okay. So we could, this is what I know how to do. The basic clock like this. And then from it would go like this. We delay these. I know this is not the greatest one though. Nope, I missed it. Okay, so we press break. Right? And then one of these has to have a slightly longer delay. So maybe we like make this one 4 and then this one 3? Or maybe 2? Oh, it has to actually go up here. I'm not. It's technically working. I'm not sure how it's working though. Okay, how is this working? I should be the one explaining to you guys how this is working, but I actually don't. I don't know how this is working. But I mean, I'm not really complaining. Now, do we be really lazy and just do a simple observer clock right here instead? And then there's nothing in there. That's why it's not working. Like, do we just be that lazy, chat? I wonder if that'll work. That might just work. Is it perfect? No. It's not as fancy as the one we did last time. But honestly, I'm not really complaining. I'm gonna be real. No, that is slower. Nope, that is slower. Okay. Yep, that makes sense. That makes sense. Okay. I was wondering if that was going to be faster, but it actually isn't. The reason why it's not is because what's happening is that it's technically being pushed. Why is it being pushed like that? What? It's like, I don't get it. I don't get what's happening. It feels like it's being pushed twice. Does it not, chat? Like, it feels like it's like being pushed like 1, 2, 3. That's definitely not what it's supposed to be. That is definitely wrong. How it's wrong, I don't know, but it is wrong. That I do know. Okay. This doesn't work. This doesn't work. So, what we could do instead is a hopper. So, how do I do this again? I think the way that it works is that you do something like this. And I think this just goes around. Although this might be too close, but... Do I have a comparator? How do you make a comparator? Oh, I don't have that here. Okay, but I think this is how it works. Let's just stay here. We should see the redstone appear there again. Okay, we do. Okay, I think we need to move this further back somewhere. Honestly, we might put it like over here and then... Or, no. Let's just go... I don't know, because we have this thing here, so we'll figure this out. But, okay, let's quickly head back. Let's see if we can figure this out, chat. Okay, usually we have like Neat Skull or something to tell us what to do, but you know what? Let's try doing it differently, chat, okay? Also, we need to go this way, right? Yes, it is this way. Alright. Maybe we can't even load chunks as well. Slowly loading some of the area. Lazy is our middle name. Oh, man. Man, I don't know if I'm gonna... I was gonna... When I was planning for the occupant server reset, right? I was planning on doing like my like season whatever. It's not like... Would you call it a season even though this isn't a let's play? Because I feel like seasons are really associated with like SMPs and like YouTube and stuff like that, but I don't know. But I was wanting to like find an area exactly like this. Well, not exactly, but similar, right? Like lots of mountains for the background and things like that. But I realized that I'm playing on a large biome only world, so I might not get any view as crazy as this. So I don't know. Maybe that will be. I mean, maybe, who knows? I'll have to go exploring. We just restarted it like literally yesterday, but it's going good. It's going good. Man, although early game of Minecraft is fascinating because like I enjoy it, but then I realize like how much it's annoying. Because like early game, like early game of Minecraft is fine. Then you get to that stage where you're like almost mid game, but you're still kind of early game. Like you maybe just set up an iron farm, and it's moments where like, okay, well I miss just having a wing, like a pair of wings, just to like get somewhere really quick or something like that. And yeah, I don't know. You then realize just. I definitely do prefer the late game more still, but that's okay. Look at this. Look at this, chat. We get to fly through our alleyway right here. We definitely need to fix it up with this village here. I think this village definitely ruined it a bit, but hey. That is A-okay. Nice little spin there. I know. So fancy, chat. Alrighty. Where is... Oh, there's a hopper here. I'll take the hopper. Do I... Wait, I usually have quartz on me. Why don't I have quartz? Oh, I think I used them for the observer for the last video. Yes. Yes. I will say, it is fun with other people. I will say. I enjoy having a neighbor as well. Okay. Okay, I have a serious question. Are you considered my neighbor on Occupants World, or are we just essentially basing together, just building different like houses and things like that? Because I'm like kind of confused at this point. Also, hopefully the Nether isn't that laggy. I do hope not. I think it looks fine on my end, and it doesn't say we've had any dropped frames. I think we're technically basing together. Yeah, because like we're building close enough where like you could consider the base together, but we're not like living in the same house, you know? So I think we're technically like basing together. I think, yeah, I think I would agree with you that we're basing together. Oh, we need to build one of these on Occupant server. One of the members, I'm not going to say their names because I don't. Oh, actually, you just, okay. I think Flame and Zen are our neighbors. Really interesting. I did not know that. I know Zelk wants to use nether brick, or the, you know, the chat, I'm gonna be honest, I completely forgot about this block, the red nether brick. He wants to use that, so we might need to build this farm so we can use these here. And Blackstone is nice. I hate this farm, it's a pain. Honestly, I actually don't think it's that bad. It's relatively simple. The redstone maybe is the most complicated, but I will say, I think for me the hardest part is just collecting the turtle eggs. Everything else, honestly, is fine for me. I am okay with it, but also this I did build. Essentially what I did was I had a bunch of the different modules in a creative world and I just combined them on stream. That was literally essentially it. Like I had the gold farm part made and then the bartering farm part made, and then it was just connecting them together, which was relatively simple. So it's not bad, but it's also not my favorite, but it is a useful one. Plus quartz when what's for things? Building. Ooh, do you sell me anything good? If this was Occupant server, this actually wouldn't be a bad pickaxe. Oh, you silly villager. If only you knew exactly what I was doing. At this very moment. As if I would buy any of those. Chat, what do you guys think of this thing? I was really concerned when making this because like most people like you when you watch a video you expect a building and I didn't build a building, and I'm like I don't know if you guys are gonna enjoy that as much, but Occupant sent me a picture of like a non-building like structure thingy, whatever it's called, like a mechanical thing. I can't put it on stream because it's I'm just sharing my game, but it made me realize that actually, yeah, that thing that he sent, I've seen things like that where it's like electrical and like a working building, but there's no actual building. And then I realized that actually, okay, I love it even, I love it even that much more. I love it. Awesome. I really do enjoy it. The one thing I definitely want to add is that geyser thing on the back though. After playing with the geysers on Occupant server, I think in the back here, I want to add that connector where from that line of observers there that the text went like for the lights up there, I want it to be that the lights turn on and then the steam thing, the steam goes up into the sky. So that way, the idea being that with the steam, even if you're down here, because you kind of can't really see the lights, but with the steam, you will definitely be able to see that it's actively on because of the steam going up in the air. So that's going to be really cool. That was one thing I was really nervous, or not nervous, but sad about in the video. I don't think I said it. Was I like the lights here, but you can only see them from this area here, right? Or maybe even like, yeah, you can see them from this side here, but then from the back down here, like I mentioned in the video, you can't see it because this thing blocks it. And walking dragline, yeah, that's it. And I realized that I've seen those before, so now I don't feel as bad doing this. And again, I like the mechanicalness of this. And again, I honestly, chat, this wire right here is doing so much. If this wire was not here to connect it to everything else, it would be so much less impressive. That wire being there, that's like okay, yeah, it's still connected to this village in a way, like it's in the village, but being like directly like hardline connected, that's still so cool to me. I am definitely stalling, but yeah, usually we talk about the last build and I didn't do that yet. But no, I definitely really like it. And I'm pretty sure, I don't know exactly what yet, the next video is going to be us working on this back section here. Or at least that's going to be a segment of it, because I don't love how this back area is looking compared to the front. So we're definitely going to be showing that area some love as well. Let's go ahead and quickly sleep before we head back to the other area. And man, chat, I've been really enjoying this world. I've been really enjoying this episode and the weekly episodes. I'm gonna be honest, I miss doing semi-consistent videos. Like I don't think I ever did weekly videos per se. I think like I unofficially did, but like no, like having like a Friday at 12 p.m. EST deadline is kind of nice. Because like it still feels like a job, right? In the fact that like I have like a deadline that I have to hit for you guys, but it also doesn't feel like it's like, oh, I have to like record a video. I have to get this out because then, like you guys won't like it's like it's so fun, but it's also like I get to post consistently. I get to make good progress on the world. And I would say personally, that even though we're not building as big, we're making a lot more progress with the detailing than we were on the castle, because we're like each episode is a detailing video basically, right? Like we're spending a lot more time like working on the surroundings, how the building is going to look, how we're going to connect it to the village with wires and copper chains and things like that, I definitely think it was a good idea to do it, semi-consistent videos. I've been enjoying recording the videos again. Like I'm not like, ugh, man, I just did a day-long deep slate mining session and now I have to spend 3 hours placing it down, and then now we're, like it's good. It's good. I'm enjoying the videos again, and I have no idea where I'm going. Where am I going? Can I see it on the map? Right here. Oh, this is the area we just loaded. I remember this. Actually, chat. Okay. This is going to be, what did we call it, chat? Squirrels? That was the word? We're going to call it a squirrel, but whenever it rains, I take a break from what I'm doing to explore chunks because I have the trident here. and it's so much quicker. We're gonna go slower. I would usually just go, you know, boom, 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 whoosh, 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 right, and load chunks in. But we're gonna be taking a little bit slow because I am streaming and with the shaders on. But yeah, I just want to load in some worlds, so we're gonna quickly do this just because we save on some rockets. It's fun. I enjoy Riptide flying. It's so much fun. Hello, Sab. Sab? I have no idea how to pronounce it. I am so sorry. I'm terrible with names. But welcome to the day and welcome to the stream. Hopefully you're having an absolutely fantastic day. And hopefully you had a good weekend. Man. What's happening? We're just exploring our world right now. We're making a Lily of the Valley farm. It's a flower farm basically, but for a specific type of flower. But because it is raining right now, I get to use the Riptide enchantment on the trident and soar through the skies like this. So we're loading in some terrain here because it's free and we don't have to use the rockets. So, and it's also just a lot of fun to do this, you know. It is just tons and tons and tons of fun. So yeah, why not? You know, take a little bit of a break. Plus, again, like, I don't want to be so strict with the streams. Like, I get that we're supposed to be, like, making progress and, you know, building a farm and things like that, chat. I'm going to be honest, I just feel like relaxing, you know? Anyone else just feel like relaxing? Like, I just want to I don't want to feel like I have to build a super complex farm. I don't want to, like, be like, oh, it's raining, but I'm streaming now, so I have to not do what I usually do. Because I do this even when recording, chat. Even when I'm, like, recording, if it rains, I stop to load in more chunks. Because it's, again, an easy way of doing it. And, you know, why not? We'll just... You guys get to see more behind the scenes. Conserves on rockets, which is cool. It definitely is. Makes the rain slightly tolerable. I'm going to be honest, Kay. I was considering when I come back on the server tonight to look for a Riptide Trident because there's so much water around my base and I hate having to walk everywhere that I might honestly just set up like small checkpoints and just Riptide from there to there to there just because it's, you know. Ooh, this area is really cool. I like this little like hill, I guess you would call it. It's not exactly like a mountain, but you have all the mountains in the background. You have a village here. This might be another area again where we work at. I'm going to take this a screenshot of this area, chat, and it's going to include the what's it called? It's going to include the coordinates so I can remember to come back here. But yeah, no, I think it's going to be a lot of fun. The lily farm, I mean, yeah, it's pretty cool. I'll show you it when it stops raining here, but yeah, like I said, just I enjoy exploring the world, you know? Especially like this area over here. It's just really it's relaxing, you know? It's relaxing and I enjoy it. And I get to use my Riptide Trident. It's not every day you get to use it. But man, is it fun. Ooh, we get a little lava lake here. Ooh. I could picture here like a little Zelda labyrinth here. Ooh. Inspiration, chat. This area though, chat, I will say, for this being like a forever world, for this being a world that I'm going to spend the rest of my life playing, I think this is a great area to be in. Because I have like so many different ideas and things like that. Like genuinely, this is, I think, a forever world worthy area, you know? Little thing there. You know, I think with the shaders, rain is actually really interesting. It's such a vibe, chat. I have played a lot of Minecraft. I played for almost all my life. Is there a reason I can no longer say hello to newcomers in Discord? Ooh, I might have made a mistake on something. I changed something recently. I don't think it was involving that, but I might have to look at that again. Can anyone else not say hello to newcomers in Discord? You mean tagging? I can't tag either. You should be able to tag people. You shouldn't be able to at everybody, but you should be able to tag. Okay, I definitely think I made the mistakes. No, wait, I didn't change anything. No. That must have been a Discord setting. I only changed the Discord for occupant server. I only changed something there recently because there was a server info that you recommended. That's the only thing I made. I didn't make any changes to my server, actually. Wait, you guys actually can't? You guys actually can't? Sorry, I'm taking time out of the stream, but I wanna... This is kind of important. Is it... Okay, is it specifically in... Wait, are you able to just not tag anybody? Like in any channel or only in the welcome? Wait, you guys thought, wait, reaction? Oh, in the welcome tab. Oh, you guys can't say... Edit channel. Permissions. At everyone. Where is it? The welcome tab. Oh, I see. Wait, you can't tag people in any tab? Wait, what? Can you actually not? How do I on Discord chat? There was a way... I have to go... There was a way where I could like view the role, like the server from your role. Follower here. Can I view server as role? Can I just like... Okay, so you can't at everybody, but I can at... Yeah, I can at people. At occupant. At K. At Darth Ludite. Yeah, I can do that. Maybe in the welcome tab. Okay, in the welcome tab... Okay, I think I know what I did for the welcome tab a while back. The reason why you were never able to do it in the welcome tab was I didn't want you guys to like spam messages in that chat. I wanted to just be for like the people who join. The idea was that if you want to say hello to people, you can go to the like the general tab or something like that, right? Like the regular chatting one, and then be like, you know, hello at new person or whatever, right? Which also, by the way, about 90% of the people who join the Discord server are actually bots, so that's why if you ever see me if you ever see someone join the server but then you look back and that message is gone, I did probably kick and remove the message because I do check Discord accounts sometimes. The one time I didn't do that, I was like, you know what, let me give this person the benefit of the doubt. Like their account was made like a month ago and they joined, didn't have a Discord profile, bio, they had a weird sounding name. I'm like, let me give this person the benefit of the doubt. The next day I wake up and they posted a spam thing in every single chat that they can publicly type in. So again, I do moderate that. But yeah, so the reason why you can't at people in the welcome is for that reason, because I want it to be kind of clean. If you guys aren't able to, can you guys like react? Yeah, you guys can react. Okay, so you guys can react, so I think. But then you guys can't tag anybody? Okay. Yeah, I can tag people. At Darth Ludite. Yeah, I can do that. Okay, if you guys can't tag people in like the regular Discord, that is a problem. But you guys... Wait, I can tag now? Maybe there was like a weird Discord glitch. You should not be able to tag everybody. Only I can do that. Like tag at everybody. You guys should be able to like at a username though and direct like, you know, whatever it's called, like tag them. So if that's an issue, let me know. But okay, just said, yeah, okay, you can tag people. Yeah, so if that's an issue, chat, please let me know. But yeah, the welcome one is intentional. The not being able to tag random people, I do have that enabled for you guys though. Just not the at everybody. We've explored quite a lot. Let's continue going this way, I think. Kind of make this area go up a bit. Oh, this little pond thing right here. Chat. This would be nice. This would be nice. Alrighty. Oh, this area is pretty nice. This village is weird. I actually don't mind it. I hate the path blocks as usual, but the placements of the houses themselves actually aren't that bad. Aside from this one, where it's like kind of in the ground. But that's okay. Man. You know, I realize I should not be doing this. I just realized I should not be doing this, chat. We're gonna go back now because I realized I was gonna save this for the new update so that we could look for the new caves. And I started doing it anyway. Whoopsies. Let's head back. We already explored enough, you know. I did not mean to do that. I completely forgot about that. Man, chat, though, I just pictured this entire section being filled with roads and stuff. I don't know. That might be an unrealistic goal, but I think that's like the ultimate like goal of this world. Is just to have paths leading everywhere. Not to like anywhere specific. Just to like, you know, like here, for example, right? I like the way that this area looks with the mountains here. So maybe we do a path going through here. Just because I like the way it looks going through here, you know? That's probably an unrealistic goal, but I don't know. I think it would be worth trying, you know? I think it's going to be cool. Okay, so if I remember correctly, the farm should be up ahead. How far am I from it? Wait. Am I past it? Wait. Huh? Where's the farm at? I thought it was here. This is the flower forest. No. Oh, it's over here. So it's it's this way. Is there an update coming? Yeah. I don't know if I have to reset them per se, but I'll just save the exploration of these chunks here for the new caves. The update's already here. I'm just not having a good day with my brain. I know the update is out because I was literally playing on it like an hour and a half before the stream started. And I still forgot about it. Okay, it should be right there, yeah. Man. Okay. That was fun. That was fun. Anyways, back to work. So, we have to do a redstone clock. Oh, comparator. That's right. Come on. Why? Oh, because I don't have torches. That would do it. Let's make a few of these. Heater. Comparator. There we go. Okay, so I think what we need to do, chat. I don't remember if we did a 4x4 or a 3x3. Let's just try a 3x3. See if it works. Okay. Let's put this button. Okay, sweet. So, what we need to do now is sleep really quick. Okay, here's what I wonder. I wonder if it's this that's doing it, chat. It might be this. like the... I wonder if it's that. Let's see. Let's see. Okay, so let's say we go here. Let's just get rid of everything for now. Up to the lines there. Okay. So if we go here, we need to push... It needs to go like here, here. I think we need to make this one be like... Well, it would probably be this one, then the longest one here. If I had to guess. No, so this one has to be... Oh, because I'm putting it... Oh, because that's the like... What? Okay, wait. This is hard. This redstone is complicated, chat. Redstone is complicated. So we do... No, this one needs to be delayed by like a lot. Oh, this just isn't connected. I'm actually an idiot, chat. I am not smart. Okay, so this one needs to go... Okay, so that works, but it's not very fast, I'm gonna be honest. Okay, question. Is it a dumb idea if we do something like this? Oh, actually, that's not bad. That's actually perfect, chat. And then what we need to do, right, is we put that there. Chat. That's it. That's it right there. And then, okay, so what we could do is if we go... I don't think I'm supposed to be this low. I'm not. If we go down to here, I actually think what the play is, okay, is we grab these. We do the line there, but... No, wait. Because if we do that, we need it so that when this is active, this stops. This one here. How do we make it do that? Okay, we're definitely gonna have to have a repeater go like right here. How do we do this, chat? Oh, wait. I wonder. That works, right? That technically works. And then we go back up here. Chat, I think it worked. It works. Okay, well, almost. There's no bone meal here. So it almost works. So that is pretty good. Except we are actually going to make this go to the other side because on this side, we're going to be doing the hoppers coming here. So yes, we're going to, instead of going this way, we're actually going to go down to this way. Chat, I'm a genius. And, okay, that is a bit unfortunate, but I wonder, can I just make this go? That stopped it? Okay. Okay, so that works. So now, we're going to make this area up here. This is going to be the little chest area. Okay? Okay. So, the idea is that, so it's like right here. So we're going to go... I think we're... 1, 2 down. That's okay. Okay, that's okay. Keep going this way. 2. Place there. Nice. Okay. Aha. Is this going to be an issue? No, it's not. Okay, sweet. So, now what we get to do, chat, is I'm going to dump my entire inventory here because I am so organized. No, it's okay. It's okay. Because the idea is we're going to go here. Actually, wait, I have a bunch of chests here. So we're going to go... Here is like if we want to just put bone meal in there. Okay. Put that there, and... Yeah, we'll just kind of space this out. I don't really like that being there. Okay. So that goes there, but I also do want to do a composter station. So we're going to do, I think it's 2 of these to get that. The idea is if there is any seeds that we get, which there might be. Oops, I put it in the wrong spot. Nice. Right, so any seeds we get from this thing can be thrown right into here, which will then turn it into bone meal from here and then go into here, into the thing. Okay. I do think it is time, chat, that we try and see if this thing works. Do we think we're ready to try, chat? Do we think it works first try? I don't know if it's going to work first try or not. Okay. Bits of compost. Wait, what? I tossed in several bits of what? Wait, did I just put something in here I wasn't supposed to? Oh no. That's not what about your brain. Case in point. That is true. That is true. Oh, I did just toss that. Oh, actually, yeah, you're right. Fair point. Actually, I think I even have some in here. Yeah, so I have like a bunch in here. I'm not going to do these either. Like, I'm not going to use those. These I'll take. Yeah, like all of this stuff can actually, for example, go into here. So you can see what will happen is it'll slowly... Yeah, it goes into there and then it goes into there. Now, the seeds that we're going to get from here is not enough to suffice, to self-refill, whatever it's called, this farm here. It is just absolutely not, but it gives it ever so slightly enough. No, actually doesn't. I can't even say. It gives like a little bit extra. That's really it. But that's a-okay. We'll just toss that into there. And we should probably give us some time because we did just put it in there. And yeah, let's see. Although, I guess we don't actually need to wait. Wait, it's not going in here. Wait, is it because... Wait, what is... This is powering it. Is that... So when this is being powered, it stops it here. I didn't know it does that. I'm gonna be honest. That shouldn't be a problem though, right? Let's turn it on. Let's see if that is a problem. Okay, I mean, it's definitely working. Okay, now let's go into here. No, it's slow, but it is technically filling up. It is filling up more than it is using. Okay, I'm not that concerned about it. I'm not that concerned about it. Yeah, no, I'm not terribly concerned. Worst case scenario, I can just go down there and turn it on myself. I'm not like opposed to doing that. Yeah, no, this works. This works. It might... Should we put up a cobblestone wall here, chat? If we put a wall on top of this and on top of this, that's not going to break the redstone signal, right? I don't think it should. I mean, but hey, it technically works. It technically works. I will gladly take it. Although, you know what is something that is a concern with this here, though, I just realized, is that if something breaks over it, there could be a high chance that, although I'm not seeing it, but there could be a high chance that one of the flowers gets in there, you know, because there's this hole here. That is a concern, but I'm kind of fine with it. Because the only other way really is if we go down this way and then go all the way around, which we could technically do, but yeah, I'm not too concerned. But look at that. That's actually pretty cool. Right? I would say that's pretty cool. I mean, even including these, we basically already have, yeah, a decent bit of stacks there, right? Look at that. Look at that. Self-sustained. That's stored. Yeah, yeah, sustained. Look at this. Look at this. I'm going to be honest. I know last time we did the alley and we had like a little box here and we had to like pick up the seeds and things like that. I'm going to be honest. I don't know if I ever want to do that. I'm going to be for real. Like, is this that slow where I'm like that upset with it? I'm going to be honest. I don't think so. We already have a stack and a half, and that's literally been like 5 minutes. Like, not even like 5 minutes since I turned back. It's literally been like a minute and a half. Like, do we? I don't think so. I do want to, okay, I do want to try. Because one thing that is kind of a little bit annoying is that going off the sides over here. Could I put these in here? Grab some of these and put like walls around this, because that I don't think should cause an issue. Right? Like theoretically this should be fine. And then what we can do is we'll just come over here, grab some ladders, and then that way we can kind of go in and out. We'll just do one there, one here. Right? I think that's fine. Let's see. We could go another block up if we need to. And then yeah, here is fine because all we need to do is really just jump on the side over here and get in. Oh yeah, it's still working. Yeah, this works. Hey, look at this, chat. A pretty simple farm for one of my favorite flowers in the game. Ooh, that's actually a good question. What is your favorite flower in Minecraft? And why is it not the lily of the valley? It seems like this is the only flower that I love that like most people just find like adequate or something. Like a lot of people don't love it like I do. Okay, I see the true beauty, Mr. Flower, right there. Okay, not there. It has to be held like this. Good to know. Okay, but I mean it works. It definitely works. And we're getting a decent bit of seeds too. I wouldn't be surprised if the seeds... I mean, it's definitely helping. The seeds are, I feel like, helping. Although not by much, though. Because that's not equate to 1 seed per 1 bone meal. That is more like 1... I actually don't know the translation. Like, how much of a seed... Or how many seeds gets you 1 bone meal for the compost? Like, I don't know. I think they're all like different amounts as well. But yeah, like this is not bad. Because we could do a different one, chat. I suppose we could have done a water one as well, where we like release some water instead. Although I would say that's arguably more expensive than the pistons, because at least like we have an iron farm for the pistons, you know? We'd have to like make all the bows and stuff, which we technically have a string farm too, but I know. Then we have to do all the buckets and stuff as well. Like I still think it is cheaper to just do the pistons here. But I mean, it works. And look how many we have already. Like, I'm telling you guys, even for like the massive valley that I want to do, the valley of the Lily of the Valleys, I seriously don't think we're going to need more than this. Because like, look how many we already have. Oh my goodness, this is so amazing. This is amazing. The allium. What is the allium again? Let me guess. No, let me guess. It's the purple flower. It's the bloody purple flower because of K, isn't it? I just know. It's that one. It's that one. I just know it. Is there a meadow biome? I thought there's a meadow biome. I could see which one it is. I just know. It's the purple one, right? You get it at the meadows. Yeah, I just knew it. I just knew it. That is actually kind of crazy though. And combine it with these, like we got, like granted, we did get like about a stack and a half of these were from just us breaking it like that was already here before the farm. But most of this came from the farm. This is pretty incredible. I'm going to be honest. That is awesome. And I think I will bring these two back. And the rest, I'm just going to leave here. I'm not going to bring that back. Oh, that's where that lever went. Also, chat, we just hit 100 chat messages. Restream tells me that we've done that, so that's pretty awesome. Thank you, guys. Man, I'm glad that chat is active. I'm glad chat is active. Okay. Let me get my beard. Alliums. Ah. Interesting, interesting. Well, I'm glad that this farm worked. And I think I'll know where this is for the most part. Again, I don't know if I'm going to make anything out of this. I'm going to be like, we don't use this farm that often. I'll be honest. I don't like, outside of the Valley of the Lily of the Valleys, which I'm eventually going to do, we're not going to be using it that much, but hey, that's okay. That is okay. I think it would be cool. You know, I'm tempted with this world to try and get the fastest horse possible so that I could what's it called? When I ride on the paths. Oh, it's raining again. Brilliant. When I ride on the paths that we're gonna make, it's gonna, you know, I'll actually have a fast horse. Plus, some people apparently want horse content for some weird reason. I don't know. I don't think any of you guys would be interested in horse content, I'm gonna be honest, but you know, because I mentioned in the last one as well, like I wanted to try and get the fastest horse. This one I think it makes more sense. Stand up with 32 pillow block. Yeah, I'm not gonna love how it looks. I'll remember where it is. Plus, I have the coordinates written down. I have the horse written, the chords written down on a sticky note right here, and in a Google Doc, so I'll know where it is. Oh, never mind. I'm not a big fan of like markers. I'm gonna be honest. I just don't like markers, especially with this area, because we're trying to make everything look nice from like a natural, like a nature, but also like a village standpoint and stuff like that. Like different establishments. Having a random pillar go up, I just don't love. Horse, more horse. No, but I'm saying I don't think I'm gonna do it for a video. I'm gonna be honest, but I think for live streams. Again, I don't know if we're going to do entire live streams dedicated to it, but, you know, maybe like, oh, actually, I'm getting a bit bored of this. Let's go and try and breed up horses and we'll, you know, get more. I am not going in the right direction. Ooh, fly through the peaks here. Oh, yeah. Fly through these two here as well. Oh, yeah. Man, I love this area, chat. Like, I genuinely do. Like, I think for, like, another thing as well is, like, when it comes to a forever world, which again I am trying to do, you need to be inspired by your land. Look, I can actually see my home now because of that. Oh man, look at this. That's actually pretty cool. I like being able to see it from a distance. Like I could see that outline of the windmill. That's still so goofy in my opinion. I love the windmill. It's so incredibly goofy, but I love it. And now we get to do the fun part, chat, of decorating with the lilies. Again, we're not going to go like over the top, you know, we're not going to go crazy, but I do just want to throw some of them down here, you know? And then we'll go some over here. Do like 2 here. You know what I'm saying? Just like every now and again, do like small patches of like 3, 2. Maybe even like, I think I like the small patches of 2 or 3 compared, like maybe like things like that, like 1 there is fine. And like in patches of other flowers, this is fine. But then, yeah, I think like here, for example, I think patches of 2 is absolutely incredible. Floating islands and patches. Who, me? Here. I think we'll do like 1 here because there's this flower here. Maybe 1 here. I don't want to do any flowers over on this side because I remember that. And then maybe we'll do 1 right here. 1 here. 1 here. Yeah. I actually like this. I do like this quite a lot. Oh, and I have to... Chat, why do I even bother streaming on Twitch? The only comments I've ever gotten on Twitch are from... how do I even mod actions? Oh, here. The only comments I've gotten on Twitch is the same comment of like buy AI viewers at this website. Like, why do I even bother? I'm not going. What have you done with G? Look. I realized in a bunch of different worlds that going over the top with the lilies isn't actually the greatest. Plus, I want to save that for the if we just go all over the place with lilies, then it's gonna make the value of the lily of the valleys not as impressive. You're complaining about a short pillar in a game with floating terrain. Yeah, that's true. But like, I'm not gonna be able to see it anyways. And if I'm going this way, I know where I'm going because I have the coordinates. Like, it's literally, I have a sticky note hanging off the bottom of one of my monitors where I just glance down and I see it. Like, I just make my eyeballs go down and it's like right there. So it's fine. I'll be able to see it. I have a bunch of coordinates written on that. So I want to go away. Go away. Honestly, okay. What time is it? It's only 7:30. I expected this to go for a lot longer. I'm kind of... Look at us go, chat. Without any redstoners in chat, we did it ourselves. Well, I guess technically I am a redstoner because I just did the redstone. Doesn't matter. We have a couple of things I want to do now. We could try getting up a sugarcane farm going on the island over there. I don't know. I don't know if I want to make the sugarcane farm be in a town somewhere, because we could just do that, or if I want to make it over there. Because like, I like the idea of having all the farms be on the mushroom island, because that way when I AFK I get multiple resources, like it's not just the one. The problem is though, it could also be kind of cool. Like, that's another reason why I would have to go to a village, is for the sugarcane. Although there's nothing technically stopping us from getting both, right? I mean, okay, what do you guys think? I want you guys' thoughts, because you guys, if you guys watch both the videos and the streams, this will probably have an effect on you. Or this will probably... This is where it's going to matter the most. Let's say right now we work on a sugarcane farm. We put it on the island over there, and that goes over there, right? That's it. But what if in a video we make another sugarcane farm, not for functionality, right? Like, maybe I don't use it, Or maybe, I don't know. You see, that's the thing. But like maybe I make two, one over there, and then I make another one, right? Somewhere over here or over here or something like that, like somewhere else. And that way that's still its own video and I can make it look different based off of how the town is going to look. But then that way when I'm at the island, I'm still getting some. Because I don't know. I'm going to be honest. I think it would be kind of... There's a cow down here. I don't know. I need to learn to not build an industrial district because it is cool over there, but I want to be able to have... make the tech one on the island where it's more productive. That is true. But wait, I forgot about stasis chambers. I could actually make a stasis chamber in whatever village I make it in. Right? And then just stasis chamber it. And that way, wherever I am in the world, I'm getting some. That might actually be better. Because if I stasis chamber the island, then I'm loading all of those farms, and that's going to make my game lag quite a lot more, you know? But if we just do, I'm looking over here. I look like every time I talk about like a future channel, I look this way because it's like the natural progression. But wherever we put it over there, right? I could do a chunk loader, like a stasis chamber chunk loader, and then honestly, no, I think that's actually the option. I completely forgot about chunk loaders because there's a bunch of different farms that I want to make. That like a creeper farm, for example. Like usually I would just do the creeper farm and the sugarcane farm together because one farm for both things. But I forgot I could technically just do stasis chambers. So when I'm getting low, I could literally just run it in the background. And dude, I forgot about stasis chambers. Okay, that's gonna be really cool then. So maybe we don't do the thing. We don't do that today. We need to figure out what we want to do with this chat. Hello? Oh my goodness. Chat. What is going on with this? Oh, man, chat. No, I didn't mute myself. I've been having an issue with my microphone lately. I figured out, chat, the issues I've been having with the microphone. It's actually like issues with the microphone itself. So for those of you guys who don't know, basically I've had issues for the past like month or so where randomly when I speak, my mic just cuts out. No sound, no audio. It just stops working. And it even goes down to like the interface level. Like I check on the interface app and it just shows that it's not getting a signal. I realized what it is that the XLR port on my mic, I think is worn down. If I bump the cable at all or even move my boom arm, then what ends up happening is the cable gets slightly loose and it ends up breaking or disconnecting it basically, right? The problem is this is a $400 microphone. I think it's even more because of inflation. I bought this like 5 years ago and I can't just replace it. And it's out of the warranty. I'm so sad, chat. I'm so sad. Because that's what's been happening. And it sucks because it's still functional, but it's like if I move the boom arm in it, if the boom arm tugs along the XLR cable, it just stops working. So if I go quiet again, it's because I moved the boom arm and man, I'm sorry, chat. I've been having issues. Anyways, what did you guys last hear me say before the first cutout? I just fell off the bridge. Okay. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Look into local repairs apps. I might not overcharge you. I'm not too sure. I mean, I have another microphone that I could technically use. Like if this one breaks, it's not the end of my channel. But it's more annoying that it's like, it's more just the fact that it's perfectly fine except for the XLR port. Like any slight movement, it just stops working. That's the thing that's annoying about it. And the other mic, I like the sound of this one more because this one isolates the background noises more, which I prefer for the videos and the stuff, like the AC and whatnot. So stop tugging. Well, it's not... Man. You know, maybe I do just need to set my microphone in a position and I just never move it again. But that's the thing, I often eat at this desk, so I like move the microphone out of the way because I often, you know, I often eat here. How did you... Did I just miss that, chat? Oh, I know what I could do. I know what I could do, chat. I'm gonna need more... I'm gonna need more... copper. I did do a small copper gathering session. And I kind of need more. Because I'm using quite a lot of it. I did, here, I'll put the flowers in this chest here. And I'll put that there too, because why not? You know? In this one here, I do have a decent bit right here, but I could always use more. And this will probably be eaten up very quickly, so... I think it's probably a good idea, honestly, if we go and find some more of this. So let's go ahead and do that really quick. We need to go... I've just been going to the, Is this still the same guy who's been trying to... Yeah, still this guy. Nothing useful. And JB Weld, what is that? I don't think I actually know what that is. I did read somewhere earlier today that it could be that there's like... I think it wants... what did it say? It was something... It was like some kind of spray. And it was like, if you buy this and spray a little bit into the XLR port, it might fix it. DEOXIT in capitals. And it's supposed to be like... What is it? What did it say? Oxidation or debris on the XLR pins, potentially. Oh, what? Is it really lagging? Okay, maybe I do need to turn off the shaders. It might be because I'm in the nether. Let me know if that fixed it. I'm at the wrong farm. I need to be going to this one. Alrighty. And now we're here. Well, almost. Okay, I did feel that lag spike. Let's sleep really quick. Super glue. Well, no, like the XLR port is fine. It's literally just, I think within the inside of like the inside of the microphone itself, like the port. If you guys know the microphone I use, the Shure SM7B, it has that weird XLR port where it's not on the bottom of the mic, it's on the connector, like the yoke to the like where you put it onto the boom arm, that's where the yoke is, right? That's where the XLR port is, I'm sorry. So it's kind of weird. And yeah, I don't know. It's just, it's not like it's like coming off or anything. Like it looks perfectly fine still, but I think it's just slightly not perfect, you know? I'll just grab everything copper. When I was doing this before, I was just grabbing only the stuff I needed, but at this point, like if there's copper grates here, I'm sure one day I'll need copper grates, like I might as well just grab them too. Oh man. Is it fixed though, chat? Is it still pixely? Yeah, I think it's easier for me to just break this in the bottom because it's all going to fall down here anyway. And then there's the stuff at the very top, which we'll get to in a second. We'll get to in a second. But yeah. Because that would explain why when those issues were happening on Pine Stream, that's why when I would plug the other microphone in, it would work fine. It's because of the port here on the interface, which was a hard bullet to swallow. You know, the idea that it's actually the microphone, the $400 microphone, that's the issue. You know, you want to believe it's like a cable or an audio driver that you can fix or anything but the $400 microphone, but nope, it was the microphone that I'm kind of upset about. But hey, hopefully it doesn't get worse. Let's hope. I mean, surely it can't get worse, right, chat? Surely not. Chat, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I am so excited for the new the new fall trees. You know, the 26 point something update. With the new, like, the red leaves and things like that. I'm way more excited for that I am. I know. I like playing the new update, the 26.2. I specifically like the Cinnabar block. That's a really good one. That new, like, redstone, get it? Wow, I'm so hilarious, chat, aren't I? Wow. Anyways, yeah, but I realize just how much more excited I am about the trees. Like, especially now that in this world, I'm caring more about the background of my world rather than, like, not just how a specific build looks. Or like how a specific area looked around my base. Like, I care about the entire world, like, itself. Well, the entire continent, basically. Maybe not the entire world, but yeah, I realized that the trees, I think, are more exciting for me because I could do more background decoration with them. I mean, I can use the new Cinnabar block for cool builds and cool, like, village designs, but oops, outside of that, like, I'm gonna be honest, it's not much that I'm that excited for. And again, I kind of care more about the geysers than I do the actual sulfur things, which I'm gonna be honest, I was kind of expecting more from the sulfur cave. I did find one on the server with Occupant, or on Occupant server, and I realized that they're kind of boring unless you find the one big cave, but I haven't yet found the big cave, you know? I found, like, the small one, but, like, you know, the caves that I like to explore, like the one over here. I want to find something like this, but the sulfur, and I haven't yet. And I don't know, I'm not that excited. Why are we in a chamber? I'm collecting copper. Because I'm using quite a lot of it for my new area, so why not gather some copper? Because it's either that or I end the stream after only doing it for an hour and a half, which I need copper anyway, so I might as well just go for that much bit longer. Plus, this is good. Now I don't need to do, like, a small break from in the video to be like, oh, I need more copper for wires and whatnot. Like, I'll be able to, like, build. That was, like, towards the halfway point of the video. That's when I was starting to run out of my first batch of copper, and going back to my old instincts with the castle build, I was gonna just, like, slow down what I was using the copper for. But then I realized I'm not getting deep slate. It's just I just quickly collect an hour's worth of copper and I'm set for the rest of the video. And not even an hour's worth of copper collected, and I had all the bars, the chains, trapdoors, like everything. Oh man. But yeah. I am... What are we at? I'm at a decent bit. I have this much for this one. We'll do this and then this. Chambers are just copper farms. Well, you can't really call it a farm if you can't renew it, but yeah, I see what you mean. Mind you, I've cleared out, like, I've used pretty much all the copper from this area. And it's just this room here. This isn't even the entire fortress. Kind of nuts. It is very nuts, but hey, I will take it too. Don't be literal. But if I'm not going to be literal, then... Wow, I am so bad at making jokes. I don't even know. I really commend Pine for doing that. Like, he can just turn any word and make it into a joke. I just cannot do that. Man. You know, chat, is it bad if I don't know if this is bad for me to think, but whatever. I think I'm funnier in text than I am when I speak. Is that weird to say? Like, I think I make better jokes when I react to them with like a text or something in comparison to like actually speaking it. Because like I realize that the way I text is so far different from the way that I speak. And I think it's just because like I'm more quiet when I speak. When I text, I get very like bold and very, I don't know. Like I've noticed that recently. Okay, let's start heading to the other rooms because there's this room here. I haven't been collecting this stuff mostly because I kind of just don't really want to because I care more about the whole blocks because you can just make these with the blocks that I'm collecting. But I don't know, maybe I'll start doing it. I think you're more bold behind text, which is hilarious. Yeah, but like in person, like when I like speak or like, for example, if I'm in like a voice chat with someone, the jokes that I make are not the same jokes that I make when I text, you know? It's like I think it is like potentially a confidence issue. But I don't know. Cuz like I've tried like when I was talking to Pine the other day and I made a joke to something that he sent to me, and like he sent like a laughing gif, right? I don't know if he was actually laughing, but I assume if Pine sends a laughing gif that he's actually laughing because I feel like that's the kind of person he is. But I realized in my videos I'm just so monotone, right? Like I'm not like I get like excited and I do like high pitched voices and things like that when I get excited, but like as far as like the jokes that I tell, I'm really monotone and serious, right? Like, I think that's the difference between me and Pine, you know, like my videos are a lot more laid back, which could be a good thing or a bad thing. I don't know. Like if you're coming to my channel expecting funny jokes, then you're wrong. Because you're not going to get that because sadly I'm just not good at that. And yeah, like I remember there was a couple times where like I realized that where I'm like, okay, I need to just the way that I type in text, I need to be like that, but when I record my videos. And then every time I would just fail. It's just I feel like you're PR consistent. Is that a good thing or a bad thing? I feel like when most people say you're like PR trained, it sounds like it's a bad thing. I come to assume to harass you, not gonna lie. Wow. So they're not entertaining is what you're saying? Man, what a friend you are. Wow, I thought we were buddies. I think I want to find a new neighbor. That was kind of rude. Chat, that was really uncalled for. You all agree with me, right? Chat agreed with me. They haven't sent it yet, but I can read mine. Everybody in chat agrees. PR means pretty. What? Since when? No, chat. No, come on. Like, actually. Am I actually getting old? Since when did PR stand for pretty? Isn't PR like public relations? Is that... What? When did that change? Why are words changing? Why are words changing? I feel like you're pretty consistent. Okay. B means very. But same with V meaning very, just so and get with times old man. No, but like, okay, no. That is not fair. You cannot get mad at me. The letter V did not stand for anything. PR historically meant like public relations, right? When you would talk about you're pretty, you know, PR consistent or something, like, you know, you're like trained for like the public relations thing. Like that is a real thing. The letter V is not a real thing. You cannot compare PR, which is something people have been saying for probably hundreds of years or something, compared to some like a letter. That is not the same thing in my books. If I was doing PR, I would capitalize it. Nobody is punctual in text. Nobody is. Chat, honestly, please tell me I am not the only person who finds that this is somehow different to this. How is that? How do those two things mean two different things? How? It is just the same thing, just capitalized. What? How? Please tell me I am not the only one confused by this. Please. Please, I'm begging someone. I'm begging someone to agree with me, please. Please tell me I'm not the only one. Oh gosh, am I just so out of touch? Oh my goodness. It's up to you to decide what I write, buddy. Oh, man. It also means ATM. Wait, ATM is an actual machine, right? It also means at the moment. So you're wrong. Not decide. I said decode. Oh my goodness, chat. Oh, you did say decode. Okay, I did see an I. That is my bad. That is my bad. To be fair, I was pleading with chat to believe me, so you can't blame me either. Basically, long story short is I'm never wrong, so it's perfectly fine. Well, what is this room here? What? There's a room here? What room is this? Oh, this is the staircase. Oh, yeah, okay. Oh, we mine it up too. If it's here, it goes. Question where I yell at Gina. No, you don't need to. We do not need to. I would say that chat actually disagrees. Right, chat? You guys disagree? What? Gosh, for once I would like someone to be on my side. For once. Stop rage baiting me. It's the only thing that I'm good at, though. Chat's been real quiet. I know. They're never on my side. Anytime I ask for them to, like, you know, agree with me or something, they just... I hear crickets. It's literally like crickets. I think it's past time. How am I wrong? How am I wrong in anything? You guys are telling me, like, okay, no, be honest with me, right? 100% like, not for the meme. You guys are telling me when you think of this, you don't think of like the PR training thing that a lot of people talk about. You're really telling me that. You would feel awkward if you did anything else, though, for real? Are you saying I'm an awkward person? Are you saying I don't know how to have normal social interactions? I'm telling you that, yes. At least you're honest. At least you are honest. What the heck, Gino? There is a stream delay. I was making a joke, you know, I was trying to make a joke, but okay. You know what? Never mind. I'll just, that's not what I'm saying, you walnut. Okay, maybe my chat is delayed. I'm not saying wrong. We're just saying she is more right. It's my stream. And you guys aren't taking my... You guys aren't defending me. What? How is this fair? You know, I could have ended like half an hour ago, by the way. I could have just like been done with the stream. You know, we finished a farm. I didn't need to be doing this with you guys. I decided to do this out of the kindness of my heart. And you guys still side with the enemy. Oh my goodness. And yes, in this case, you are the enemy. Okay. I'm the enemy now. Oh man. Yes. Actually, chat. I think chat is just the enemy. Like you guys as a whole, because like not taking my side. You know, saying that. Okay, no, chat's not the enemy. Chat is definitely not the enemy. I like how I use that. I like how I use that as a you know, chat. I like how I use the thing of I could have ended stream and just, you know, gone on with my day, as if like I don't actively enjoy this. Like that's such. I just realized how much of like a bad thing that is for me to say, because it sounds like I don't want to do this, even though like I really do, and I decided to do this, right? And it's like I don't know why I put that on you guys. I don't know. You gotta be creative, you know, and I guess I'm not doing a good job. Wait, I thought that was my job. Oh, man. Man, I am a tier... What is a tier 1 rage baiter? Is that what they say, chat? Gosh, I sound so old now. I just, like... I don't know. I just feel so old. I thought I was pretty like up to date on my abbreviations and stuff, but no, like jeez. Guess I am not. Has better self-preservation than UG. Oh man. Well, really, I think you guys are the enemy because you guys don't believe that BOO is my friend. So, you guys have been enemies for. You guys have been my enemies for quite a while. He's being double teamed. I am. You're on my side though, right, Judy? We got it. You don't have to. Man. You know what's so funny? You know what I find so funny when it comes to like me rage baiting K? Is that most of the time, yes, I am being like genuine and I am like I know what I'm doing and I know what I'm saying, right? But there's also quite a lot of times where like I'm actually just oblivious to something. Like I say something or I ask like such a stupid question that she thinks I'm rage baiting her, and I'm like, and I genuinely am like, wait, did I actually ask something stupid? And she like thinks I just rage baited her. That's happened a few times, I'm gonna be honest. Which just confirms she's the enemy, chat. That's okay. We all know. Here we go. That is not true. No, it is. No, like actually genuinely, yes. It's happened once or twice. I would say like being like 100% honest, like swear on Hunter's life. Which may he rest in peace, by the way. I shouldn't say that. I think about 98% of the time I am like being like genuine, like I know that I'm like rage baiting you. There's about like 2% of the time where I'm like actually just like oblivious to something and I'm like, then why don't you tell me? Because I got to put on this persona that I am the best rage baiter. If I am rage baiting you without me even knowing that I'm doing it, that's just how good of a rage baiter I am, you know? And I can't tell you that I don't know that because I need you to think that I know exactly what I'm doing. Captain, Captain Oblivious being oblivious. How obvious. Chat. Oh man, you guys. I'm glad I have you guys as a community. That was funny. Man. Oh boy. I'm glad we have our little community here, chat. Might not be big, but hey. You guys make me... I like how I'm supposed to make you guys laugh, and I feel like you guys make me laugh more. I'm gonna be so truthful. I feel like you do my job better than me. Although I get... Okay, to be fair, entertaining could have different meanings. Entertaining does not mean that I have to be funny. That could just be like, you know, going back to the am I monotone. Maybe you guys prefer the chill. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe you guys make me laugh and I bring you guys the building content. Maybe that's what it is. Either that or I've been watching too much XP Crafted. I would not be surprised if I've been watching too much XP Crafted. It'd be a lot more fun if we tossed darn Luddites out. Oh man. No, we enjoy the Luddites. We enjoy the Luddites. Alright. At this point, the shulker box is basically full. I'm kind of just going until my inventory is pretty much full or until I get bored. Plus, we're having a good conversation, so I don't mind it. Spider. Stupid spider. Alrighty. Oh man, chat. I'll be honest. So when we were playing on Occupant server, the first like 2 or 3 hours, I wasn't playing on my mod pack version. I was just playing like pure vanilla Minecraft. And I forgot that I don't have my like spider resource pack on. I went mining, right? I'm seeing like zombies just kind of come around the corner like out of nowhere, and I'm perfectly fine by it. I see a spider jump on my head. I actually like almost like fell out of my chair. I'm gonna be honest. It's actually like, you know, like we're talking about being funny. You know what's comical? My like huge stupid fear of virtual Minecraft spiders. That is hilarious. Because, like, again, I don't play with mob sounds on. I'm seeing creepers just appear out of nowhere behind me, right? I'm not getting, like, jump scared. I'm not, like, worrying, right? Like, nothing like that. Spider, like, jumps on my head. I, like, shake my entire desk like this, and I, like, almost fall back in my chair. Like, it's so sad. It's so sad how bad my arachnophobia is that I can't even play Minecraft without the texture pack on. It's, like, pathetic. Be a lot more oh wait, I already read that. Arachnophobia is real. No, I'm not saying arachnophobia isn't real. I'm just saying it's so sad how bad my fear for arachnophobia is. UB Legend, welcome to the stream. How you doing, man? How you doing? Welcome to the stream. We're here just collecting up some resources and vibing out in Jet. I'm chilling. That's awesome to hear. Hopefully I had a good weekend. Actually, I hope everyone had a good weekend. I don't think I said that. Hopefully I'm having a good weekend. Man, chat. You know, I just realized this is the first time that... I think this is the first time since Occupant became a loyal, like a consistent viewer of mine, that he's missed a stream. That's just so, like, he's not feeling well, so... I just realized that's the first time. I do really feel bad for him. I hope he does get better soon. I think there's a major chat delay. Yeah, I think there is a chat delay. Well, okay. I'm using a new, because I'm streaming on both Twitch and YouTube now, I'm using Restream. So I think there's a delay that between what I say versus what you guys hear. And then because of that, when there's a chat delay, I also think there is a chat delay on my chat thing. Because I have like a custom, well, it's not custom, but I used a Restream chat, which combines them all into one chat. And I think that also causes a little bit of a delay too. So there's like the delay, the delay. Speak the delay of the stream going to you guys responding, the delay of it being sent back to me, and also the delay of them combining it into one. So I think there is like a massive delay. Why do we even bother with Twitch? I know some people just prefer watching on Twitch, but mainly it's because I know that YouTube had a thing that they recently got rid of. It's basically like the Twitch clips where you could like, you guys could clip something, and they got rid of that, which means that if I want to like post like a YouTube short of like a live stream or something, I have to go back manually and do it, which is hard because I don't know what's funny or what's clippable. So it was easier for like, if you guys found something funny or hilarious or something like that, I could just use what you guys clip and then just turn it into like a short video or something like that. You can't do that on YouTube anymore, but on Twitch you can. So I thought to do it there. I'm going to be honest, it has not really gone anywhere. I've honestly debated if I want to just go back to doing the single streaming on YouTube and have like the lower latency. Because I think I kind of prefer that more than... Literally the only comments I've ever gotten on the Twitch is like AI bot things, and like they're trying to like, you know, sell you some stupid thing, right? That's really it. So like I really have to like just debated if I should just go back to just YouTube, have the lower latency. Okay. But like it also means that like if there's like there are no actual people using Twitch. Some people use Twitch, but I don't know. I'm at the point where I'll try using it for another like 2 or 3 months. If it doesn't really like get anywhere, then I might just, you know. But I think the thing that's also hard about it is like on YouTube, for example, right? I can grow a community because if you watch the videos and you subscribe, that's growing the community. Boom, right? That's pretty, not like simple, but it's a lot easier than Twitch. Like, how do you grow a community on Twitch besides like actively needing to like get your name out there, right? Like, I feel like a lot of what Twitch is networking, where like you have to like go to people's chat and like interact with them and, you know, things like that, which I don't really want to do. That's kind of why I didn't enjoy streaming towards the end, because I realized a lot of it is just like, for the most part, you're not really going to get anywhere streaming unless you network and like, you know, collab with other people, which I guess the same thing could be said for YouTube as well. But I don't want to spend my free time or like my not recording hours watching Twitch streams on Twitch and trying to, you know, get friends and things like that, you know? Like I don't know. Like I know that's part of the YouTube thing. I don't really have anyone to network to besides Pine and, well, Pine, I guess. But yeah, I don't know. Maybe, I don't know. We'll see. Like I said, if it doesn't work, I'll just give up. Or if YouTube streams start to really pop off, that's when I'll probably give up on the Twitch streams and I'll just go back to what's it called? I'll go back to the lower latency, which I still kind of prefer. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know if you guys care about that as much, but yeah, it's the lower latency for me allows me to like ask a question and then you guys can respond quicker, right? It's not like hey, what's the you know, like again, dumb example, but what's 2 + 2? And then by the time you guys respond, oh, actually, I already figured it out, you know? That's what I kind of feel like with this one. That's why there's like such a long chat delay. But if I just do the YouTube streams, that usually doesn't happen. What's important if you want a faster track record. True, but I don't want to focus primarily on streaming, you know? I care more about the videos. Like, I'm kind of at the point with YouTube where I want to, like, I'm just trying to grow as much as I can right now so that if I do reach out to other creators, they will take me seriously. I feel like I'm still at the stage where, like, if I reach out to, like, not even, like, a big YouTuber, just, like, a medium-sized one, I don't know any off the top of my head, they'll see that I'm at, like, less than 1,000 subs and barely cracking 200 views, and they'll think that I'm not serious, or I'm just trying to, like, use them for views and things like that. So, yeah, it's interesting. YouTube is, it's a lot more than just posting videos and hoping you get famous or that one like viral blow up video that a lot of people wish for. Okay, I think that's probably gonna be all the stuff I'm gonna be collecting. I guess I could technically for one more stack, but at this point I feel like we've collected quite a lot, and we are probably good. Okay, the problem is this with this is that now I don't know where the exit is, although yeah, it's right here. Okay, sweet. I always just look for one of these. Okay, let's go. Oh, you know what I need to check, chat? I want to try and get that music disc in the new update, but I need to see if that trick where if you get a regular minecart chest and then roll it into a sulfur cave, that still works. Because that might be pretty cool. But yeah, I don't know. Okay, not saying that this is going to make a change or anything, chat, but hypothetically, what would you guys prefer? The single YouTube stream, but lower latency, so better chat interaction? Or, oh, lag spike. Or, do you guys prefer me still trying out to do the Twitch thing and see if that will grow? What do you guys think? Because I don't know. I think it could be cool, but I don't know. And like, I could maybe do like TikTok streaming, but I don't really want to. I don't know. I don't really know how TikTok streaming works. Plus, most of the time, game lag. Most of the time on TikTok, it's just like, especially when it comes to like donations and stuff, it's kind of hard to learn what they are, because there's like, they don't call it like $1 donation. They have like weird names. Kind of hard. I'd say give Twitch time while everyone's on summer break. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking. Oh, I'm not even gonna be able to fit everything. I actually need another shulker box, which I actually will take. Prefer. What do you mean prefer? Ludite. Did you send a message? Because I didn't see it. If you sent it. Actually, what I'm gonna do, chat? Since I already have this one here, I'm just gonna do a full one of the regular one here. And I'll just grab all the wax one and put all the wax in there, chat. Boom. And you guys say I'm not organized. This one I think is just... Oh, no, this is just for that. Yeah, no, I'm going to leave this. I'm going to leave this here, because these are the non-waxed ones. So I use these for, like, the bars and the things like that. So I'll save that there. These can go in there. And... Okay. This area does look so different without the shaders, though. I do prefer it with shaders, though. Okay, let's sit in here. Oh, I misspelled it earlier. Wait, when did you... I don't know when you misspelled it, but okay. But yeah. Oh, that's another thing. I fixed the word there, rate. It used to be prices, but... Occupant commented that the proper word would be rate for something like this, so I ended up going with it. But yeah, chat, I think that'll be it. You know, nice short stream, nothing too crazy. Yeah, I think that is going to be it for now. I am going to no, I don't think I'm going to update the world to 26.2 just yet, because again, I need those 2 mods. So I think this next video will... I'm hoping that the next stream, next Sunday will be the Sulfur Cave Exploration stream. I'm really hoping that's the case. I was kind of hoping for today. I don't know. I want to do a long stream. So if it is next weekend, like next Sunday, then I might do a long stream. Like maybe like a 2.5 to 3 hour stream. And we try and find the Sulfur Cave, because I really want to do that with you guys. But yeah, I was done anyway. Yeah, that's unfortunate, but yeah, that's what I'm gonna call it, chat. I am going to go relax on more Minecraft. Can you believe it? I really am addicted to this game, aren't I? But it was a lot of fun. Thank you guys so much for joining me with the Lily of the Valley farm and the copper gathering there. I hope it was enjoyable. And yeah, hope you guys have a good week. I will see you guys next Sunday, and have a good one, everybody. Peace out, everybody.